Yeah, go for it. Sorry that I was so late to attach to it. I wish I had more context. I was 10/7 dealing with helping someone write a warrant.
Don't stress it. It wasn't like 78 at the time anyway. It was more just monitor because it was gonna fuck. I mean, all of us can probably stand here knew exactly where the fuck that was going.
Probably, yeah. As soon as I saw the 311, I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, it's yeah. Over time, you kind of just learn to know when people are gonna turn shit into an ambush and when it's just gonna be a casual chase.
Yeah, I will say respectfully, and I know this doesn't hold any weight, but I do want to make note. I do think our cleanup is relatively clean and concise. I think we are good, at least in terms of the aftermath. I need more people to be ready in the moment too.
Yeah. No, I can agree. I think the cleanup was good, but people also need to kind of keep on their toes.
The in the moment, I think means more, because if we can stop the aftermath, then we're better off. But
I mean, yeah, because it stops casualties, right? Like we held 7 to 8 cops fucking shot on the ground, bleeding out, and we got none of them. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, in that case, Barrick, I could help you write that if you want. Espinosa, I appreciate you being here.
It's going to be a quick deal, TR. I'm not going to do some
crazy
thing like the Rust thing, because we're not.
Yeah.
The Rust thing was a whole different can of worms than this, but
I don't even know what happened with the Rust thing. I just read the announcement. I have not a fucking clue about anything involving Rust, to be honest.
It was like borderline terrorism.
Oh, so great.
They like kidnapped the mayor and stuff like that, so it's a whole different thing.
Oh,
I'm sticking far away from that.
Sweet.
I don't want anything to do with it. Like, not shift 3, not my problem.
This is a big meeting.
Okay. Unless you guys have got really anything else to add, I think that's kind of just anything with Seaside. We just go fucking hard and we don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't mind. I think that this conversation needed to happen, especially after kind of a respectful outburst the other day at the Shift 3 meeting on Chiliad. I knew that if this was going to continue, this needed to be brought up and addressed. So I think now's a good time. I'm with Nova when she said 3 strikes, you're out. And I think this was strike number 3. I think we go from here and monitor when it should be lifted, I guess.
Yeah, no, I agree. It definitely needed to happen. Because otherwise we're just going to do the same thing and it ends up more casualty, more officers getting shot, eventually in the ICU, and it's the whole repetitive thing.
Unfortunately, we didn't... did we collect any evidence? Because...
Yeah, we did at the Mirror Park scene, and I know that a couple people, I think, did at the bridge.
I wasn't familiar with the main part, like one of the main parts.
Yeah, there was no blood on the freeway.
Really? What?
Yeah, there was.
I hit him pretty hard. I hit him.
Yeah, I don't know. There was nothing there.
Okay, all right.
It stunned me too. I was kind of annoyed actually. There was nothing there.
Get some casings at least to make those guns hot.
Oh yeah, we got casings of everything. Like I made sure that we were fucking.
We didn't even scratch Seaside. They're too fucking good, man.
No
God damn. Fuck, we suck.
I think Kylie
The question is, do we
on the freeway too?
Do we want this to be Seaside calls in general of the aggression as well, or just the warrants?
That is your call. And Madison flops.
I'll give my 2 cents, and I'm interested to hear everyone's opinion. Start off with warrants. If it goes beyond that, we lift it to everything.
Oh, okay. So here's my issue.
Listen, you asked the question.
Process. I understand your thought process, but there is a day to catch these guys.
Okay, well then that's entirely up to you.
There's no warrant extensions?
There was a 1-day extension.
I assume there's not going to be for Demetrius.
Ain't no way. There's no way we only got a 1-day extension for an 8 times warrant, right?
Well, Demetrius is just 1 time, but all the rest are 8 times.
Huh.
Or Axel and Orlando and what's the other guy's name?
Barrick, I'm truthfully, you got the extensions. I'm not well versed exactly with, I guess, how long these warrants have been going on for. I know that they've been around. If you think that we should, if we should go hard, like starting now, sure. I mean, it is what it is. I'm
Demetrius has started on the 1st, which is why I don't think they're gonna give it anymore since it's already almost been a week.
okay.
But
I really
the
hope they
rest of
don't.
them we could probably push it to a
Yeah,
week.
I ain't no way they're gonna lump the 8 times with the 1 times and only give us the 1 day on the 1 times, right? Or a 1 day on the 8 times, right?
It's a DOJ. I don't know what the fucking.
Yeah.
It's,
Barrick, I'll leave it up to you. If you want general calls, go for it. If you want warrants, go for it. That is entirely up to you.
I see both points. I'm torn between, do we just get aggressive if we know they're there, or B, do we just do it on all to send a message of this needs to stop, what you guys are doing is fucking pathetic and you need to grow up and fucking stop shooting cops over this dumb shit. Which I'm kind of more siding towards just getting aggressive with all of them, so it's a clear message. They're all affiliated with each other, so the message should get across. I don't like to be the message guy, but if they're gonna do this shit, they need to learn their actions have consequences. Right?
I mean, they're all getting involved, right? So that's the takeaway. If they're gonna continue to get involved with someone else's issue, then they're immediately lumped into that same group, right? If
I'll compare it to like how they say, "Oh, this cop did us to us, so now we're gonna shoot all these cops," right? It's like, the minority ruined it for the majority, so now we're gonna have to affect the majority because they ruined it with the minority. Is a good way to put it.
I agree.
It's gonna suck for the people that didn't do anything, but unfortunately, their friends decided to be dumbasses.
The
and shoot over
company
an
you keep.
ATM. Exactly. Cool.
when your friend shoots cops and you pick him up in your car and you're shocked that you're open fired on,
Oh wow.
yeah.
Hold on. What did we agree on all the calls? Are we upping the aggression and everything, or what are we doing?
I don't think like Air 1 and everything is necessary for all calls. That's a bit.
No, I think Air 1 should
Possibly.
only be pulled if we can confirm the, I guess let's call it the fugitive is in the car, or we have even the suspicion of it.
Yeah, all the people like let's see who Demetrius Jones, Fredo Sanchez,
This is
Axel, and
intense.
Orlando. Anybody else? Let's see.
So far, no. Unless we got some more blood from that. Let's see.
Yeah, we either aren't going to see Espinosa for a week, or we're not going to see JJ for a week. I don't know yet. It's hard to
Sounds good. I'll
figure
keep
out
those names
and
in mind.
determine.
Yeah, I'll start letting people on patrol know that that shit's out. Read it, be aware, and if things are called, do it, and don't hesitate.
I want to
do
add
it.
a whole bunch more to it to make it look better, but
And hopefully, no one pussy farts around with it either.
I mean, reality is, even if it's a traffic stop, you just request 77s. Hey, suicide mask. I need 3 units. It could be something as simple as that. If the aggression needs to be, but
I think we need to flag all their cars too. And
I think we were starting to
if on
do that already.
if on
Right?
any call that we find or see any of those cars, all attention needs to be diverted to those.
Actually, I got
100%.
one. I can do Demetrius if and they use Mona's cars. So if you want to flag her cars too, then hold on.
Because if they really didn't do anything, worst comes to worst, we can just felony stop them and they can go about their way if we have nothing on them.
I'll work on Axel Drake and I'll flag all his plates to his vehicle.
Okay.
Someone wants to do Fredo on the other one, and then Demetrius too.
I did Demetrius. He only has one
Okay.
car basically.
So Orlando and Fredo, the other 2 that needs to be done.
I'll do Fredo. How are we flagging these up?
I just put a OIS warrant on the reason of flagging.
Okay.
Do we have to flag all these individually?
There used to be a way to do it all at once, but I guess
You could do flag CID, but like I don't know if the flag CID works.
I don't think it
anymore.
does
I don't-
anymore. It didn't work for me a while back, and I was informed that apparently it didn't work anymore. I don't know if that changed.
No, I'm just gonna do it individually just to be safe than sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do Monas unless somebody else is doing her.
I got Fredo.
Mona basically just has the M5. I already flagged that too.
Actually, I'm kind of a dummy. I should probably take the report that they're wanted for too when flagging. Give me a second.
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Uh 84166. I gotta write this down. Hold on. We're gonna do a lot of back and forth for a second. This is gonna be a lot of work because this don't work anymore.
Yeah, and if we can get the HPTU on the loop, that'd be great.
Is Luca the lead for HVTU and Shift 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun with this. Probably this is gonna be a shit show, but we'll do what we can.
Yeah, I mean, we'll catch
Yeah.
them once we talk. Then, like, if we catch them, make sure one of us is there to give them a talk about the whole situation and tell them that, basically. So Benji tried calling me like about an hour, like 30 minutes ago at Autos, and I basically told him like, you play with fire, you're gonna get burned, kind of thing. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, they did this to themselves.
Oh, please. You know what? Not for nothing. Benji called me while I was at the hospital. And he goes, "Yo, Flop, you get those big, like, those big health kits or whatever? You ever gonna get those?" And I'm like, "Probably not. I don't know who to talk to about them, right?" He goes, "All right. They're really helpful when you're shooting cops and clapping cops." I'm like, "All right, goodbye, Benji. Fucking idiot out there trying to poke the bear."
you know what? We should flag Ben. Okay, you know, I
Yeah,
can't do that. You
just-
guys don't make that call.
We can flag his
Espinosa,
place
you're
for
kinda
being
ignorant. What do you mean you can't?
being a piece of shit.
Madison, you can do it.
Yeah, no. I mean, Espinosa, you're here, right? You're
Oh God.
flagging this guy's fucking burrito vid.
Oh yeah, I'm flagging a news rumpo and a pony right now.
I'm not gonna do the BMXs look because that's just kind of.
BMXs are petty.
I mean, I'm kind of in that mood with these guys. Not gonna lie.
I mean, Flop, your dad is Matt Rhodes.
What? Okay, I suppose. Be honest with me. Would
We
Matt?
graduated from the school of P&D.
I
Petty
know.
and thorough.
Hear me out though. Would my dad flag a BMX?
Yes, he would.
Are you kidding me?
Nah, he wouldn't.
Okay. I'll do your nines bands, but outside of that, I'm assuming most of what Fredo's gonna be in is probably gonna be his AMG anyway.
Yeah.
All right. All of Fredo's plates are flagged. I've got the report number associated with in it as well. I think we're good.
Okay, sounds good.
Is there anyone that we're missing that needs to be flagged, or are we taken care of?
No, the only one that I flagged additionally was Mona because her vehicle was used. So
Okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. The faction donk. I think the donk is the
I think we're
really
good
big
then
tire, like
to
lifted,
let
like
people
south
know
side
to
car.
Read. No, some don't like reading. Read anyway because it will save your life, and you won't be a casualty or a liability.
Yeah, what you said.
Yeah.
Just give me a second.
Eric, you've been real quiet over there. You good?
I'm typing.
It's okay, Beric, if you're quiet. It's okay to be sad.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not sad.
if you want to.
It's
Listen,
okay
I'm
to be
wait-
miserable.
Listen, I'm way too lenient on people, and this is bringing out the. You know what? Never mind. But either way, when these kind of things keep happening again,
Oh fuck.
it's gonna bring out a different side.
Yeah, unfortunately, we got no choice. You know, people just they take an inch or you give them an inch and they take a mile, and then consequences happen, and then people fuck around, and then they find out. Faith out.
Fuck it, let's
Oh, I
do the
so wanna
car
twat
boys
that, but,
in
you
this
know.
incident too.
I mean,
That reminds me, I need to make a twat real quick. I just need to.
let's not antagonize him. I'm gonna throw that one out there, Batty.
Sorry, I just need to. It's part of my daily twat schedule.
God damn it.
No, I've never figured out who they were, but I will find them and crush every car that they own.
I believe in you.
Espinosa, I think you should help me do that.
Yeah,
You're a
you
driver.
think?
Yeah. I think I think you'd be good help.
Yeah. If I'm on duty, I'll help you.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah. No worries.
All right. I think most of the conversating part of this is all good. If you, I mean, I'm willing to stay back, help out with anything else, Barrick. But I think. Hi,
Hi,
Nikki.
Nikki.
Hey,
Listen,
Nikki.
I stood here for the tea and there is no tea. I'm going to bed.
You waited that whole time for tea?
Yes.
Yeah, you waited for tea and you were given a LaCroix. You were given the fucking.
It was a wet ass watery tea.
What kind
I'm
of tea?
going to bed.
What tea did you want?
Okay.
I wanted a tea like chai. Strong and colorful.
Like Chris,
Like
not bad. by
me.
the
Mine's
way.
also a little bit spicy, so spicy tea is always good.
Spice is good.
Yeah.
Spicy
Mine's
tea.
is
What
good.
the hell?
And it's Pride Month, so.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what?
What's that got to do with spicy tea? Oh, Libby's here. It's perfect.
Perfect. I'm
Perfect.
going to bed. Good night.
Good night,
guys.
Nikki.
Good night,
Night,
Nikki.
Nikki.
Hey,
Good
Chief.
to know.
Hi, Chief.
Hello, Libby.
Hello, Chief. Good night, Chief.
Hello.
Welcome to the fun.
Yeah, we were talking
Yeah.
about the email that I sent you. Barrick and Flop put out a bolo in regards to all the people that have warrants. Basically, we were chasing a vehicle off of a bank tracking monitoring activity from Demetrius Jones. Vehicle was registered to Mona Sanchez. Vehicle evaded. Chase went on for a while, and then eventually they set up an ambush by Palomino Freeway, where the vehicle jumped up, and then they had people posted
Chat,
up
what we thinking?
by the
This is wild.
near the hospital and also by the freeway and shot multiple cops. So that's where I requested from you to see if we had permission to authorize high-speed pits in regards to these individuals specifically that have the OIS warrants, and calls in regards to them are inherently aggressive or like violent.
I know about the ATM incident. What was the first incident that everyone was talking about?
It was Demetrius's original incident that this warrant was for.
Okay. Gotcha. I was not present for that, but the ATM thing I was present for, and
Yeah, it was on the first, and he shot down Nova and Kylie.
gotcha. Okay. I mean, Barry's on the right track for the Dark Roads family. Flop turned around and called it how it was, though. He turned around and Barrick's like, "What do you think we should do?"
Yeah, what do you think, Libby, in regards to this incident or the future incidents? Is that okay? What we outlined?
Yeah, it's fine. Just be prepared for them to shoot from that as well.
Oh,
There was
yeah.
a situation yesterday where they increased anger because there were 6 cops or some shit. I don't know.
What?
Wait, what? Seaside?
Yeah.
I think that was their reasoning for the ATM robbery, but there was only 2 cops on them when
Yeah,
they
that
started
was it.
shooting. So
Espinosa, you good over there, boss?
Yeah, I'm great. I'm great. It's great. Fantastic. Yes,
Espinosa, it's okay. Welcome to being a cop. It's another day.
I know that
Oh,
Sweets
fuck.
called them. I don't know what was said there.
I remember Sweets discussing. He kind of gave him like the heads up. I don't know the specific details. I know it was sort of a heads up phone call though. Kind of instinctively just informed them that, hey, this shit's insane. And it was kind of talked about briefly, I think, during the Shift 3 Chiliad thing that we did, the meeting. But
yeah, he essentially called them to find out like what their perspective was like and why they did what they did. And it ultimately came down to there was an issue with the ATM that had nothing to do with the cops. They had no hostage for the ATM. So then they were upset that cops were then trying to arrest them. And then they didn't get the ATM. And then apparently there were too many cops. And then when they went to go shoot the cops, there were 2 cops. So what it sounded like was frustration out of our control, and them, them seeing like, I don't know, like 2 cops behind, 2 or 3 cops behind them, and then 1 parallel, and then it just turned into a shit show.
I'll call you back. Unless it's urgent. Is Nova on? Because I believe she's running canine.
I'm gonna work on the extension for the other 3 guys.
Okay, sorry, I'm in meeting stuff. Young.
Yeah, I am.
Bye bye.
I'm kind of surprised Search only give you 24 hours for Demetrius incident, considering we just got shot at because of that.
Yeah, well, I did not know.
as frustrating as it is, respectfully, I guess the glass half full mentality is I'm glad we got something out of the extension, but a little crazy.
Yeah, I guess.
At least it's one way to look at it positively, but is it the best outcome? No.
No, not at all.
But not much we can do, right?
We take what we can get, and if we're left with this amount of time, Barrick, like you said, they're gonna be around. We're gonna see them, and within the next 24, we're bound to see them again at some point. So
Yeah, they don't. It's not like they try and hide.
yeah.
And I think the biggest thing on our end is proactivity
Mhm.
in these calls and just getting ready for whatever they might be trying to do. And people not just driving into a slaughterhouse.
Yeah. They're going to have their setups, and the optimism here is hopefully to prevent them from getting to that point. So we have the hand, I think, is going to make a big difference.
So we have the advantage is
Yeah.
basically the
I mean, we
thing.
need to in these situations, right? Because otherwise they're just going to walk all over us like they did today.
Yep.
And again, with the high speed pits will help out a lot because I was so close to pitting them, but I had to stop because we're going I was going over, barely over 100. So
Yeah, there's a
So the
point in
high-speed
time that
pits
I
will
was
actually
thinking
help us
about
out.
that because I don't know. Because I didn't
Yeah, it's really
see.
hard when fucking they have crazy acceleration in M5 and they're on straights. It's really hard to fucking kind of counter that without enforcing something like that.
yeah.
All right. Passive aggressive. It's meant to be simple. I mean, I said it needs to be easily to read. So that's the bottom line on this. It's simple to read. It's simple to note. I think we're good. All right. Barrett, do you need help with anything else? In regards to what you wrote or the extensions or...
No, I'm still working on the extensions for the other 3 right now. But one thing's for sure that I noticed from the ATM robbery is if you can get them out of their cars, they're very vulnerable.
That's true.
If you take
Is
out of
it?
their cars and
Is it
you
Espinosa?
just
Oh, sorry.
on our side keep people in like groups of 3 or 4, it won't be an issue.
People just need to not be afraid to get in there and get a bit dusty and dirty and not be afraid to do a little bit of above and beyond. They're just sitting there watching it do it when, you know, we have things in place for a reason.
They also, when the shooting starts, need to understand that I'm in a bad position. I should not be getting out of my car to try and shoot back. Like, it's an unwinnable battle.
I mean, yeah, they had the high ground, right? But they're on
Yeah.
Palomino. There is no high ground there essentially other than the mountain, but a Glock probably can't really reach that far. You've got the factories to the south, but by the time you kind of get there, they have visual on you. It's a horrible position to be ambushed in
Yeah.
because they have the upper hand no matter where you go.
Parking garage the other day was the same shit show. I'm climbing up those floors and I'm thinking, damn, you want to talk about high ground? They got all the fucking high ground here. That shit was rough.
I'm still upset about that, man.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, they had I was doing a lot of work on people that were in the highway, but then someone came from that alley that people block and shot me
Yeah.
from that alley when my vehicle was out, so I couldn't
Yeah.
do anything about it.
Listen, I'm not actually fucking upset about any of this shit, to be honest. I'm sitting back. I'm chilling. This is fun. Being able to be in these meetings, I think, is interesting.
I don't know. They're also very bad at changing radio frequencies.
Oh yeah, you get a 95, then you immediately just try to get the radio because then you'll get information from it.
Yeah, I did that
That's
during the
usually what I
ATM
try to do
robbery,
every.
and Jesus Christ, dude. Like,
Yeah,
the things I heard on that radio.
I do it basically on every crime that I get a 95. The first thing I do is get the radio and see what we get.
Yeah. I don't really have too much to add to the bolo. If anybody else has anything they want to.
Nah, you pretty much wrote everything that I would have just explained. It's pretty clean cut and put. I think it gets the point across. I think just making sure people read it fully through is going to be the important thing. Obviously, we'll do a radio announcement too, but... Look who it fucking is. Look
Alright, my
who
signature. Do I need
it
to put in the report station?
fucking is. Hey, Sauce.
Yeah, just put it there while I work on the other stuff.
I'm sure you're
It
just
doesn't even have to be
here
a lot. It just says, you know, you showed up,
hanging
you got
out
shot. It's just something to
with the
articulate that you were
homie,
there and you
right? Because you
articulate that they shot
really,
cops
you
and-
know, you love to hang out and chill with my, you know, just enjoy my stream, right? Surely it's just, surely it's just, you know, just that, right? I'm just saying hi, dude. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey. Hey. Ooh, what's this report for 6 hours? Ooh,
I know, like, he was a senior officer in the Port Barry.
interesting.
Like, no, he's a senior deputy.
Ooh, T. Who knows? Oh, fuck. Hey, listen, we hold it down when we need to.
Yeah, I honestly think the pursuit went fine. I don't really have too many issues with that, if any. I think it's just we couldn't get the things done that we needed to, and now we'll be able to. So
Yeah, that's something we couldn't really help though, because it was just, you know, circumstances happen. If they're going straight
Ben, brother, you
high
been good?
speed around corners that are pretty,
We're talking
guess
about
let's call it shallow.
some
it's
pretty
very hard to get a safe spy.
pretty big things coming
High speed maneuvers like that.
in the next couple days. It should be fun, man. It should be a really good time. I said all along, you probably have one of the most
What's up, Lucas?
multi-layered doctors in No Pixel that I know of.
Oh no, just shot at. Like if you even shot at your car, I want.
You know,
Yeah, you know.
you're in there, man.
Oh, that's
I don't know how
pretty
else to put that. You're always just.
Alright, bet.
You've always got some kind of role play going on, and I love to see it. I like seeing where doctors are, you know. You know what I mean? You're too kind. Nah, man. I mean that though. Like, when I think doctors who have everything going on, every time I hear Jeffy's name come up, I'm like, chat. He's always got something going on. There's always something popping off with Jeffy's life. Jeffy needs like a Pimp My Ride video, or like you know, an MTV Crib tour, but it's more of a MTV Crib tour, a day in Jeffy's life. I just thrive on chaos. I know you do, and I love that, man.
I think we're good. I'm just doing paperwork stuff now, so I
Yeah.
have much more to
No, you're good.
kinda say.
Yeah, Serge gave the 4-day extension for the rest of them.
That's good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hopefully Lucas runs so we can actually get an FTU. Not FTU. HBTU
Mhm.
set up and get them hunting.
Wow, select pack unit.
All good. I see Dark just got on duty too. I'll inform him kind of what's going on as well, unless he stumbles in here, which he most likely will.
Alright,
Are
sounds good.
Seaside active during shift 1, or is it just like primary shift 3?
I wouldn't know in shift 1.
I wouldn't know in shift 1 either. I'm not around long enough.
That's
I could.
why I'm kind of just.
Yeah. It's prominent.
Some people are.
Are they?
Yeah,
that
some.
JJ guy.
That
Oh,
motherfucker.
yeah,
And
JJ.
his fucking trucks.
Yeah, screw trucks.
Yeah, trucks are horrible.
Fucking Camachos and the Caras and the
Fuck the
fucking
cars. I will burn
insert-
them all.
insert truck commercial name here. And
Have you ever wanted to ram or be the dominant one in the pursuit? Buy a car, and you too can escape the police.
Do you
That
like
sucks.
barriers? Me
What,
too.
Madison?
Would you like to
That's
drive
gross. This is
over the
ultimate
barrier?
betrayal right now. What
Me
the fuck?
too.
What do you mean? Like, it's a great truck.
I thought you were a homie, and now you're just
I am a
homie.
homie. What do you mean?
I have a car.
you're
You have a Cara.
what
Yeah.
the
Why are you so
fuck,
excited?
Derek?
How much?
I don't know.
Oh, fuck off.
I'll buy it off you, so then I can blow it up in
Wait.
front of the Cara boys, and I'll tie them
Eric,
to a
I'll
pole
buy
as
it
I do
off of you just to spite everyone in this room, please.
Bob,
Listen, the market for those is probably pretty high right now.
how much do you want for the Cara?
I don't know. I don't even remember how much I bought it for.
I'll give you 600 grand.
What the fuck,
Nah.
Flop? I can't match that.
There's definitely some criminal out there with too much money that'll give me too much money.
Wait, am I the criminal with too much money? Hold up.
No, you have just too many assets.
Flop, how are you balling like that?
What do you mean balding? What are you talking about?
He was bald.
Ballin'.
Oh, ballin'? I thought you said balding. I was gonna
How
say,
do you
don't.
make so much money?
Dude, honestly, I don't
He has
even
a
know.
gun emporium.
The gun emporium don't make shit. I don't know. I own so many fucking cars, and I'm trying to sell them, but no one wants them because the car market's fucked.
You know what's even weirder?
Ha.
Oh.
He doesn't actually own a Cara.
Benji doesn't? I said Benji because he's calling me right now. Sorry, that's dumb. Barrick.
Or
Hold on.
JJ does.
Hi, Benji.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
JJ.
JJ doesn't own a Cara. Oh.
Flop,
Doesn't
what the
own
fuck
you
do you do to
much,
Draco
you
and
know.
Mona? Why do they not
Oh,
like you at all, bro?
Interesting.
Wait, what?
Scratch, so
Very interesting.
They said you ignored them or some shit, and then like you a hater.
I got a
What the fuck going on?
off the
They're
streets the other day. It was
gaslighting the
just sitting
fuck
there
out of
with
me.
the
Do they call?
blackberries, so-
I guess so. I don't know what the drama
I
is.
hear you.
Dude,
Oh my
I
god, it's ass cheap dark.
hold on.
Platonically.
I'm in a room right now. Dude, I don't know. They
What?
they don't reach out. They don't text me.
It's okay. It's
not.
okay.
I didn't know they've been trying to reach out. I go to Hayes all the time and I'm talking to everyone.
I'm just gonna
Our cars aren't that bad. All right.
How you gonna shit on me
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that? What the fuck, Benji?
Yeah, I know. I'm not shitting on you. These motherfuckers are the ones telling me to like get rid of your chain and shit like that, bro. I don't know what the fuck's
What?
going on.
Wait, Mona?
I don't know. It's Mona, man. It's something serious apparently. Can you talk to them, all right?
I don't know, like
You're lying the
But
fuck
no.
out of me right
I
now.
am not. I am
Tell
not
them to call me.
lying.
Tell them to call me. I don't know the last
No,
time.
they're not. They're not gonna call you. They're mad at you for real. Jaco trying to put in a council order to get you abandoned, bro.
You're gaslighting me right now. For real?
I'm not guessing. I'm not gaslighting. Find out, man. Good luck.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Shot down Nova about a week ago, just for a simple traffic stop.
They even called.
At some point.
The fuck?
And then fast forward to 2 days ago, there was an ATM robbery with Seaside in which they ambushed the PD at the White Garage.
So
the
suspicious.
PD White, yes. And then about an hour and a half ago, we tried to pursue Demetrius Jones for this warrant, in which they once again ambushed us on Olympic Freeway in El Rancho. So, yeah. Got a 24-hour extension on Demetrius and a 4-day extension on the other 3 from the ATM robbery a few days ago. And we are...
And they're all for 8. What? How many attempted murders?
the ATM one is 8 times, and Demetrius is just the 1 or 2. I can't remember.
The 2 times.
Okay, and what's the plan?
Plan is pretty much any chase that we can identify that they are involved or believed to be. We can get Air 1 up, high-speed pits, and essentially PBS off the get-go. And any chase
That's not a
that...
plan.
Well, I mean, it's... huh?
No.
Huh.
No, that's not a real plan, because what you're doing is waiting for Seaside to come out of their little hidey holes and do more crime.
Oh, no, we know where
and
they
then we
are.
fuck them over. Right, if we know where they are, then whenever Stubble's around, we organize HVTU.
Yeah,
we get packed on it too, and we get a full-on task force against fucking Seaside.
Have you not
I'm
told
sick and
HVTU yet?
I don't know
The
what the
Seaside situation.
They're aware of it. At least Stubble is. But during the Shift 3 meeting yesterday, we determined that, that was like strike 2 out of 3. And strike 3 was an hour ago.
What the fuck is this pussy strike shit? What do you mean strike 1, 2, or 3?
Listen, that's
Didn't
my
they wipe
perspective
cops
as
over
well.
an ATM?
Yep.
Why the fuck are we being so pussy about it?
Not anymore.
What the
Not my
fuck?
call.
Why would you even get who is giving them strikes per se? Where the fuck is that coming from?
That was more of a verbalized thing that Nova brought up. She said, "I look at this as strike 2," and I said, "Honestly, at this point, we'll see what happens."
No more strikes.
We should be fucking those guys as hard as we
Yeah.
possibly can with everything we can the minute they did their first ambush. What the fuck are we doing? These guys ambushed over a fucking ATM, did they not?
Yep.
Yep.
Fuck all of them.
Apparently, yeah.
Why are we not going in on them? Use everything we've got. Fuck them.
Oh, we got it now.
I agree.
Yep.
Jesus.
Recent.
I don't understand why we give these people so much leeway, you know? That's why these things
Listen,
happen.
I'm,
They get
Yeah.
leeway.
I'm 100% in agreement with you, but
I'm sorry, I'm not shouting at anybody here. It just annoys me. It's just like
No,
another
it's just-
example
yeah.
of PD being pussies and, being finally put into a position where they're being beat the fuck down every call they go to. It's fucking dumb. Sick of it.
Oh yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I love to hear him say that.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, I'm not a pussy, Barrett. You know that. I don't
It's
really give a shit
beautiful.
what everybody thinks about me. I don't really care if criminals get upset with me. I don't really care about their feelings. I think they're all cunts. So we should just get this done and fuck all of them. To be honest,
Well, it's in place, and it's gonna be happening moving forward. So.
that's good. Moment I heard that they wiped PD over a fucking ATM the other day, I was like, okay, fuck all of Seaside. I don't want anything to do with them. So whenever I see any of them at a boost, I'm going in. I'm not waiting for them to get in the car. I'm going in. Fuck all of them.
I mean, yeah, no fucking mercy on God. Fucking.
Yeah, so essentially what we have written up is anytime any of the warrants are pursued and clear for PPS Air 1 and high-speed pits, pretty much essentially out of the gate, and any other active call where any of their cars are identified, they should be the primary target. Try and get them out of the way. as soon
nice.
as possible. So
Okay.
Yeah.
I think in the meantime, someone here needs to take lead and get in contact with HVTU. Is Mills around, Libby?
I'm in HVTU as well.
No, oh yeah, I'm on about Pact. I think we should have a joint. Let's test the waters with Pact and HSPU. Let's get a joint op with HVTU, Pact, and HSPU, and hunt these guys down. To the
Mills
full
isn't around.
extent of our
Maddie is.
resources. Okay, Maddie is okay. Perfect.
She's right here.
I'm
Hello,
not
I'm mad at
willing to wait around for this, so let's get this up and running within the hour. So I need someone taking point from HSPU, someone from PACT, someone from HVTU, and we get out on the streets within the hour and we bust these fuckers. Any questions?
Nope.
I'll go get Nova too. I know detective stuff isn't quite up and running, but anybody we bust with anything, whatever wiggle room we can get for search and seizure, let's go for it.
If you
Alright.
need me for SNS stuff, let me know.
All right.
These motherfuckers, man. What
Oh,
do they
yeah.
do today?
We were pursuing Demetrius Jones's warrants, and they ambushed us on Olympic Freeway at that like jump up to Palomino.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. It's a pretty shitty spot to get ambushed because there's like no really high ground other than that freeway itself.
Yeah, that's what they pick it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let me know whatever you guys need. I'll be there.
Sounds
Will do,
good.
will do.
Appreciate it, Snow.
Yeah.
like
I
said,
don't like
they're-
you guys getting stomped over for an ATM or a fucking car. Pisses me
Nah.
off.
Yeah.
I think it's really
This
dumb.
discussion I think was going to happen yesterday, but especially after that, it happened immediately. So it's in place.
I'm glad I walked in the room because
Yeah. No.
I heard that shit the other day. I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah.
What is this?
Yeah.
I remember
was being
responded and I
sorted.
was like, what was this over? And someone on the radio said ATM. I'm like, I got shot over an ATM.
Yeah.
I was so confused.
Yeah, I mean they're not going to be
Oh,
hard
they're
to
actual
find.
idiots.
They don't try and hide.
Yeah, they are, Espinos.
Yeah, they're actually idiots.
Yeah. Can I shoot them if they start shooting locals in front of me, Libby? A boost? I'll take that as a yes. I will do that, ma'am. Thank you.
I wasn't gonna say
Oh.
anything when I was snowing.
Particular ones, yes. Like I wouldn't take this escalation to
I'll do
Because
this.
he
I'll
said
say,
numbers that
if
are
you guys
calmer, if
carry
that
on
makes
shooting
sense,
locals,
like-
I will shoot you, and they will never
Yes,
carry
yeah.
on. That is when I will
yeah,
shoot
do
them.
that. But I'm talking about like the people who aren't this fucking stupid in Seaside. Maybe give them a little bit more leeway
yeah,
and
absolutely.
use them as a tool to try and calm these fucking idiots down.
Absolutely, yeah. That's no problem. No problem at all. I wouldn't be going after people that weren't involved. That'd be pretty fucked. Funny, but pretty fucked.
Just yell at them on the speaker while they're hacking in the booth.
I could do that. I could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you guys, though? Is everything all right other than the,
yeah.
the seaside
I'm
stuff?
good.
Yeah,
You
they're
know what you
pretty
should
good.
do? If it has a hacking device, you should just yell out random numbers and letters to confuse the fuck out of them.
I was doing that when I was chasing JJ from Seaside, and I was just yelling 2, 3, 5, backward symbol, runic symbol. And it,
That's so
I don't
funny.
think you like that.
86, 77, 44, 33,
Did he complete the
28,
hack, though?
76.
Yeah, I stopped because I felt bad.
Aw.
It's not normal that I'd feel bad for a criminal, but that
I was
particular
about to say
one I
that's where you
did
out of
feel
character
bad.
for you. Snow.
Yeah, I felt like a cut. I won't do that again to someone that I actually like. But if it's someone
do
I
it,
don't
do
like,
it on
then
S
I'll
plus
do it.
plus boost. That'll fucking drive me crazy. Trust me.
Yeah, they'll be like, I'm setting up an ambush for these guys. They said letters and numbers as I was trying to hack this car, and now they all need to die.
Hey, listen.
I mean,
all
you
I'm saying,
know-
if it starts with an ATM, it can end with numbers. Who knows?
Yeah. That's what I was wondering.
Shit. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go eat some breakfast. It's a pleasure to see you, Osborne.
Yeah, it's good to see
I'm
you.
sorry to come in swinging. I just fucking hate these.
No,
cops.
you're good. You're good.
No, it's
I
exactly what I wanted to hear because I've been thinking it, and I've just been trying to hold back.
Yeah.
Oh, why? Fuck them. We don't need to hold back, Barrick. Well, unless it's
'cause
like
I don't
you know,
really have the
escalation holding
ability, yeah.
back, then that's fair. But
I don't got the sway like that, sir.
they
Respectfully.
do. Well, I
Um,
mean, I can still get in trouble, Barrick. You know, if I do something wrong, then I get punished for that.
Yeah.
But I know what I can do and not get in trouble for. So you just gotta have confidence behind the actions you know you can do. That's all it is. You know, if you know you can legally do something, then what the fuck is the problem? You know.
Mm-hmm.
But then always comes under the question: yes, we can do that legally, but should we? And it's about knowing when to answer. Yeah, we can do that. Is the important thing. And when saying no, we can't do that. That's the point too. So
If you
fuck
want
your
the
ball.
ability to do something and I'm just not like, I'm not here, I'm available through email.
Yeah, can confirm. I asked for class 2 usage the other day. Got responses within minutes. It was great.
Yep.
Ding
And
dong,
she
teammate.
replied within a
Yeah.
minute
That
too.
That was
Prime
from both
service.
Richard and Libby. Sorry, I went
I'm
hiking
usually
my
pretty
shopping.
good.
Sorry, guys.
What the hell? No.
Sorry, guys.
It's all right. Just heads up, Nova's going to be here in about 15 minutes for any assistance needed on that front with her. I know she's pretty good at getting into people's houses legally. So
Very good. Yeah.
yeah. Right, who's taking point on this? Who can I talk to? I'm not going to be sitting around waiting for this all day. I've got stuff to do. So who can I talk to when this is up and running?
I think it's probably, I don't know how long you're staying around Espinosa, but if you're not, then I would say the three of us, myself, Floth, and Madison.
Yeah.
I support you guys. Whatever you guys need, let me know. We'll be there for you.
This is
I mean,
essentially.
Snow, you're HVTU, right?
Yeah.
I think that might be a good thing for you to kind of dive into as well. You kind of have the tactical. No, oh my god, my fucking phone won't shut. Third phone call.
I mean,
needs to be
if we
back.
don't have the rest of HVTU here, then I'm not gonna go into too much. But as long as people aren't
that's
being
fair.
stupid or pussies, then they're not gonna hear much from me.
Does anybody know if Stubble's out of the ICU?
Yeah.
Pose in the ICU?
Step always in ICU.
Again.
Well, he's
Wait.
in like every other day. But
Yeah.
Wait, what was he in
poor
ICU
guy.
for this time?
I have no idea. I just heard that he was, and I assume it was probably.
Oh, he's
stitches
back
again.
in. He was here yesterday or the day before.
Yeah, I'd email him about this, but you know, by the way, I think it's important for them to know everything about this that's going. They might be able to come around earlier or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna export the bolo, I guess, and I'll just forward it over to Stubble and kind of give him details and just say we should talk soon.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. It'll, yeah.
Yeah, we have 24 hours for Demetrius, and we have 4 days for everybody else. At least at this time.
What warrants? Is that how long you got?
Yeah.
Well,
Mhm.
only 24 for one guy. Has he got already had one for a
It
while?
started a week ago.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. The others.
Listen, judges like it when we're actually trying to pursue anyway, and they'll most likely give us an extension if we're, already trying to catch him and he's, running away from shit. But
Yeah.
they just don't like it too much when it's asking for an extension we haven't tried before. So let's show that we're trying, and then it'll probably be fine to get another one.
Add on
Yeah,
the
that's
shooting information as well, and I don't think they'd be upset
Yeah,
about it.
that's what I did for Cross for the other 4. And said that it was over an ATM robbery.
Yeah,
He was completely on board.
they want to know details like that. Trust me. Oh,
Oh.
Well, let's go.
is there any possibility that that's them?
Possible.
I don't know.
Oh, be careful, guys.
Okay,
Oh,
Matthew. I see how it is, Matthew.
Wait, what happened? What?
Oh, I see that stolen call's more important, is it?
No, I can stay here. I can stay
No, it's
here.
okay. No, you go. You go, Matthew.
can stay
It's
here,
all
I can stay
right.
here.
Go on.
I can stay
No.
here.
Go.
Go in
It's
case
there.
it's them.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's-
okay, all
They
right.
need you,
that's my
Espinosa.
thought
Go on.
process.
All right.
Barrack, I'm gonna shoot Stubble an email now with the bolo so that he can read it over and just inform him that we need to have a talk. So
Yeah, he'll put a message out to HVTU pretty damn quick, and then
Yeah.
I know Luca, who's usually around this kind of time, will be very passionate about dealing with these people. I guarantee it.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
Who do we have?
Is he around,
that's
actually?
Snow, you're HSPU, right?
No,
Are you not? Okay, who do we have overlap for that and HVTU? Is there anybody?
It's Roden.
Currently-
It's Roden Tide.
it's
That's
pretty.
Shift 3.
Yeah, it's pretty.
And you won't see another one until Sporers is around.
Oh god, okay.
Yeah. Don't really. Can't be asked for street races anyway. Bunch of cunts.
Damn.
Am I wrong?
I mean, you're technically not wrong.
Oh.
Uh,
All right, I'm gonna go get myself sorted out and be ready for this big thing then. As I said, I'm honestly down to help with whatever you guys need. So if you need something specific, just ask me. I got you. Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
All right.
Thanks so much, Snow. Appreciate it.
Sorry, you're very welcome. Sorry about swinging again, but you know, these guys gotta fucking find out. They gotta find out.
yeah.
So, Reed, in the event that this S Plus is them, are you good with us getting aggressive like long before
Yeah.
the tracker's off?
Yeah.
Okay.
And if they bitch and moan about it, then they can talk to. Well, I mean, I'm sure you guys can handle it as well. But if they bitch and moan, they can talk to us, and we'll just simply say, "Well, give aggression, get aggression."
I want to get HVG.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you guys wanted us to escalate because you have been.
I don't know what they expect if they're gonna complain that you know, they shot over an ATM. I don't know what they wanted in retaliation, us to give them fucking unicorns and dance on rainbows. Like, it's shift 3. Like, come on.
Yeah, we're gonna go at them.
Young. Cool. I hope someone's grabbing everyone for the S Plus, because me and Barrett are both here.
Waiting to see if we can.
All right.
Oh wait, there's someone in there one.
I
Oh, it's Espino.
just emailed Stubble, the Bolo, and I let him know that we want to get HVTU involved. I listed all the names of people who are aware of what's going on and who was here at the meeting, so he can get in touch with hopefully one of us or someone in that
Make
list.
sure he knows this is like a time frame thing, at least for one of them.
Okay. Yeah. Who's the one that
It's Demetrius Jones.
Okay.
He has 24 hours. Have we seen any
Bridge.
interference yet? It could be them.
That's what I'm thinking. The Hellion was also on scene of the shots
Yeah.
fired, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a minute, dudes. I'm doing all the email stuff.
They were using a black Hellion yesterday, so could easily be just gray.
Actually.
Actually, I need to make a phone call to someone before they get mad at me.
Four on the call. Espinosa is in there one.
Who's hold on. Barrick, where are the other people for the warrants? I don't see the.
What do you mean?
Maybe my IDW's fucked. I only see Demetrius's warrant in our warrants page.
The other one should be lower because they're at 4. Yeah, there expires in 8 days. Axel Drake, Fredo Sanchez, Orlando Jones.
Perfect. Thank you. I'm a little dumb. I'm just gonna export both of these reports to the one for people for 8 days, and then I want to export the one for Demetrius as well.
Yeah.
Give me a minute, dudes. And then That's paperwork, baby.
Oh my god, hey guys.
Hello.
All right. Stubble's been informed. Just kind of a TLDR with the Bolo. He's been given the warrant with everyone's name, and then I gave him a separate one with the report regarding Demetrius. He's aware of the time frame now and what's going on. So hopefully we'll get HVTU's involvement sooner than later. I know Stubble's pretty good about that. So we'll see.
Do we have bag monitoring on the other 3 warrants that are active, or is it just
Yeah.
Dimitri? Okay.
I was bank monitoring on all of them.
All their vehicles are flagged. I'm just trying to think if
What's
there's
up,
anything else we're
chat?
kind of missing, or is that kind of? I think that's kind of everything we can do on our side to kind of just keep track where they are and
Yeah,
what they're
pretty
doing.
much.
Anyone got any questions about what's going on?
Dig dog.
Oh, fuck. Let's get on that.
I'm gonna pull out air 2.
Hey, go! Go, go,
I'm
go!
pulling out air 2!
Dad, you're blocking the door.
Are you... I'm not in the...
Oh.
door, you twat.
Sorry.
Crossing white garage.
Barrack, paper, barrack, barrack, barrack.
Hello. Move shit off main yet, so I want to put it here for
Let's
now.
go. I think that went productive.
Yeah.
Probably one on long. Thank you. What was the 20 of the ping dispatch? I think we lost Eclipse Boulevard. Right at the Ginger Lane.
Probably gonna be way too late.
Probably. All of his vehicles are flagged. Demetrius looks like he's gonna have the most likely to drive probably a Sultan. Flag Dracula. Yep. Rue? Gonna be BBMC, yeah.
It's 23, no visual on vehicles speeding around the area. Stand by.
Copy. 335's code 6. We're currently behind the weed shop, just off of Eclipse, no visual.
Push to the west, because if they're probably buying joints, they might go back to like kind of where Seaside preside for the fucking days.
We're gonna check inside. Stand by.
Ground 1.
Ready?
No, 3, 2, 1.
It might be an OIS again, boys. Just be
BBSO,
ready.
if anybody's inside, make yourself known.
The S Plus has been identified as Seaside related.
It has been or hasn't?
Has been identified as Seaside related. Blood recovered from original scene comes back to a Seaside member.
What Seaside member?
Terry Langston. Reference 311.
We could.
I want to clear them for PBS on the main, on the S Plus.
Yeah, go for it.
Everyone's above
Break real
Hayes.
quick.
I don't
You guys are clear
see
for PBS.
anything on the out.
Unfortunately.
There you go.
Got a blue and color vehicle getting out of Hayes. One individual shirtless, possibly could be him.
Warrants, westbound Clinton.
Get the same as the 78 call, but don't shoot them until told to.
Yes, sir. Westbound Clinton.
Do your best to monitor the interference vehicles when they show up as well.
We're still on channel 3 as
Not
well.
B, but very similar.
Blue and color
shape of the
vehicle.
It's out in front of Hayes right now.
What kind of vehicle is it?
Possibly an M5. Can't fully identify from Air 1. It is light sky blue in color, black roofing. It has kind of the same body shape though. It looks like it has a vented hood though, but like black